Mm. It's a female singer. No. Now this girl's got some. This girl's got some spit arms. You see how long her arm is. See how long her forearm is? 1, 2, probably 4 planks long. No.
Look here. I just heard them, Sam. It's gotta be them, Sam. It's almost 19:30 hours. They would have left an hour ago. I think that's them. Yeah, Sam, real low. Watch, above those trees. They're really coming, son. You wait. They do this every night. Sam, what's that? Right through there. I don't like it when you say they're coming, son. It scares me.
It's all right, Sam. It's all right.
Should I tell him that?
Yes, and you both come away from the window. It's been longer than
Sergeant, Jenny says it's all right now. Come on, it's all right. Jenny, if they do come, will I see them?
No one's ever seen them, Sam. Now let's not be late for supper again, shall we? Supper's in a few minutes, Harriet. You'll have to leave your baby here. You know the rules in the dining room. Later you can come back to her when you've finished.
Don't touch my baby. Don't you ever touch my baby again.
All right, Harriet, I won't touch your baby.
You better not. You know what will happen to you. I'll kill you. I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Okay, somebody wants her.
Ready to eat, Sam?
Hold on.
Dr. Stevens makes me eat. I bet you don't know how many kinds of soup I've eaten. Come on, get it.
I don't know, Sam.
Jenny, when can we put my boat in the water?
Hey.
Sam, there's something I've got to tell you. We've been friends for a long time.
You know. What I'm doing now is watching the movie before I go to bed, so you can hear the audio.
You gonna leave me, Jenny?
What are you watching?
The boat?
Don't look in the basement.
I miss you, Sam.
What is
I
that?
can't take this any longer.
It's a nice movie.
Oh, I know you don't understand. When you're ready, come eat your supper. I'll be in to join you later on.
Okay.
Right now, I have to go into
So I'm gonna watch it. Get ready to go to bed while I'm watching my movie.
All right. Is this a sleep stream?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch you sleep.
Good. Let me show you the girl. She kind of looks like Courtney, in fact. Hold on. You see that girl?
Yeah.
She kind of looks like my girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Janie's going away. Would you have me put my boat in the water?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I bet Janie didn't say goodbye to you, Lee. I bet you.
Don't touch my baby! I'll kill you if you... Get away from my baby! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Daddy! Get off of me! My baby! He's taking my baby!
Now use the axe, Judge. Listen to me, Judge. Use the axe, Judge. Go ahead, Judge. Use the axe. Use it. Again, Judge. Once more again. Strike out. Harder, Judge. Now again. That's Judge. Hit it again. And again. Strike it. Strike it.
Dr. Stevens, I must speak to you.
Yes? What is it, Jane?
There she is.
Doing very well tonight. Can you sense how each stroke reaches down, freeing some part of his conflict? Perhaps just a cell or two of the unconscious brain, yet he's reaching it. Reach for it, Judge!
Dr. Stevens,
Yes.
Doctor, I've come to a decision about all this. I just can't take it any longer. Harriet threatened me again tonight. I'm leaving. When you said you had someone else coming out tonight, someone to help.
I can't accept that decision, Janie. You're a professional. I won't allow you to do it.
Judge! Put it down, Judge! Put it down! Judge! 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 Put it down, Judge. Put it down, Judge! Put it down! That's right. Oh, God. Oh, how did this happen? I don't know. Get out of there. Judge. Judge. We're not going to do anything foolish. Get the axe, Sam. Very quietly, we're going to walk into the house. Come on, Judge. Don't look at Dr. Stevens. I'm going to help you. Come on, quietly. Quietly, calmly. That's right. Into the house. I'm coming with you. That's right, Judge. Sam, put the axe down on the ground. listen to me. From now on, I'm going to take care of the family. I'm going to take care of Cameron, and Janie, and all the others. Do you understand?
Janet's leaving.
Oh? All right, listen to me. I'll be back in a few minutes to tell you what to do with Dr. Stevens. Do you understand me? Judge. That's right, quietly, calmly.
Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. I'll get your bottle.
Harriet, what's wrong? Harriet, what's wrong? What have you done to my baby child? Nothing. You took my baby and my baby child. Harriet, what's wrong?
That's what my podcast is doing.
You took my baby. No, you took the ground. Away from you. You
know. Oh, that girl was good. I gotta show you. I gotta show her fit. I gotta show you this girl. Why am I wheezing like this? Am I dying? Whoop, whoop. Sheriff Pig. Now you can see how long her arm is. Right there. 4 of these planks long. Let's see that again. Sheriff Pig. Yeah. Dr. Stevens.
Go to your room now, Sam. Have you been standing there long?
Why, no. In fact, I just this minute came in. I didn't see it.
I'm Dr. Masters, Geraldine Masters. Am I expecting you?
Well, perhaps Dr. Stevens hasn't mentioned my coming. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Charlotte Beale, RN Psychiatric Therapy.
Beale?
Yes, I'm to get settled in tonight. I'm starting with Dr. Stevens first thing in the morning.
Well, perhaps you'd better go into my office. This way. Have a seat. Now, would you mind telling me again just who you are and exactly what you're doing here?
Dr. Masters, I'm sorry you haven't been informed about my coming. You see, Dr. Stevens hired me, about a week ago, I think it was. Yes, on the 20th. I had heard about Dr. Stevens' unusual psychiatric methods and called for an interview. He liked my training and background and said he was terribly short on qualified help and asked if I would start this next week, which is today.
Now, just wait a minute, Miss Beale. First of all, I was not informed about your coming here. And secondly, I feel sure that Dr. Stevens would have brought this up with me if he'd reached a decision about you.
Dr. Masters, certainly there can't be a mistake. Oh, perhaps it's just an oversight and you
That's
weren't
just the point, Miss Beale. Dr. Stevens would not have made an oversight. Not about something as important as increasing our staff, not when there are just three of us. But normally, three of us on staff.
You know, perhaps I really should go in to see the doctor.
Miss Beale, I have something very unpleasant to tell you. We've had a tragedy here. We've lost Dr. Stevens. He was viciously attacked by one of the patients, and he died shortly afterwards. So you can see this is just not the time to discuss any of this. Well, surely you can understand how his death has greatly changed things. Naturally,
That's Jason Voorhees' mom.
But since I wasn't informed about your coming here, I feel no need to keep any minor commitment that he may have made. Well, certainly not now. See, I'm changing some administrative objectives, and what Dr. Stevens had in mind may not be exactly what I'm planning. Well, not now.
I just can't believe Dr. Stevens is dead.
We have to accept that, Miss Beale. I just don't believe you could be of any help right now.
Dr. Masters, I gave up a perfectly good job to come here. They wanted me to stay, but I left.
What place are you talking about?
Green Park General Hospital. I was supervisor of the
I'm
South
not
Ward.
questioning your qualifications.
She's got
Did
spit
Dr.
on
Stevens talk with your supervisor about your leaving?
Oh, I'm sure he did. Besides, I showed them this letter of acceptance from Dr. Stevens.
Then they knew about your coming here, then.
Why, yes.
Do you have any place to go from here, Miss Beale?
Well, frankly, no. Unless, of course, Green Park would consider taking me back. I suppose I could tell them what's happened here. About Dr. Stevens. And about your taking over. Perhaps they would make some sort of consideration.
Miss Beale, frankly, I have a very difficult decision. There have been some abnormal reactions with a few of the patients. Dr. Stevens trusted them. He treated them as if he were their father. So realistically, this has been a death in the family. Now my job is to recreate that trust. I doubt seriously the Green Park would take you back. It would be very awkward trying to explain all of this, so... Well, since you're here and Dr. Stevens did make the commitment, I guess you might as well start in the morning. Now, you must understand that I'm not offering you anything of a permanent nature. It takes a very special attitude to work here.
Dr. Stevens told me that.
Dr. Stevens believed that Insanity was not a breaking away from reality, but rather a very complex series of obsessions. Psychiatrists have always tried to reverse that, bring the patient back to normalcy, but Dr. Stevens believed the opposite. He believed that these obsessions could be pushed, forced to grow so large, so ominous, that the patient would have to use his own strength to destroy them.
That's a very interesting theory.
We live and work very simply here, Miss Beale. Our patients are all people who are unloved, unwanted, forgotten. So we're a family, their family, and everyone helps with the chores. Well, now, I'll show you to your room. I'm afraid there's no connecting back.
Man, she's got some sharp spit.
Afraid there's no connecting back.
Sharp spit.
I have a lot of things to do now, so if you'll come into my office in the morning, we can go over your routine.
Thank you, Dr. Masters.
Good night.
Oh, Dr. Masters, where are the patients' rooms?
Right next to yours, and upstairs. As I said before, we're a family, and it's for that reason there are no locks on any of the doors. Dr. Stevens didn't believe in the doctor-patient relationship. Good night.
Good night.
She's got some spit arms. We spit, spit, spit.
You never should go rushing around like this alone. Get out, and never come back, never.
Get out? Why get out? There's no reason.
Oh, there's plenty of reason.
My name is Charlotte. What's yours?
Up the airy mountain, down the rushing glen. You never can go hunting for fear of little men.
Morning, Harriet. These are just a few of our little family. You'll have an opportunity to meet them all later. Danny, behave.
Uzi, Emily. We spit, spit, spit.
No, it's true. Dr. Stevens tells me what he wants. Very sad this morning.
Why is he sad, Sam?
Because everything's changed now. Like that Miss Charlotte. And there's some others.
My baby, very sleepy. Very sleepy. Charlotte's name is Miss Beale. That's what you're supposed to call her.
Dr. Stevens calls her Miss Charlotte. He's very worried this morning.
Oh, I should understand.
It's time. Are you ready?
Oh, shoot, Sergeant. Do I have to? Oh, all right.
Prisoners inside. Guard that door carefully.
Oh, all right, Sergeant. What do you want me to stand? Right here?
That's right. And you'll not leave it.
Oh, Sergeant. Are you coming back?
That's Danny. Yes,
The guard is posted, sir.
Jennifer?
Yes. Prisoner is secure, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant.
That was Sam's friend, Jaffe.
Yes, we call him Sergeant. Difficult case. War. He was or is a real sergeant. His platoon was lost in combat because of something he did. His prisoner, as he calls her, is Jennifer Downey. I want you to watch her very carefully, spend some time with her. There were times she attempted to escape.
Escape?
In the sergeant's jargon, to break confinement. Sam, I told you not to interrupt me when I'm busy.
What you want me to do
Sam,
with you?
I'll talk to you about it later. Go on now. Go on.
And that's Sam.
Sam is a lovable child. I'm a patient of Dr. Stevens for several years. And Dr. Stevens operated on him 4 years ago. Dr. Stevens allowed me to assist him in that operation. Drilling through the frontal lobe left Sam harmless, but with the mentality of an 8-year-old. That was the last lobotomy Dr. Stevens ever did. And it was because of that operation that Dr. Stevens turned from surgery to his obsession development theory.
Tell me about Allison King.
Allison has had a very unfortunate past. She was very close to her father, and he died. She was 13. Then her mother remarried a man that Allison absolutely cherished, and he left. And that was the beginning of the matter. Allison tried to love other men, and they were cruel to her, and they left her, and she almost gave up.
The classic pattern, isn't it?
Then Allison met a man. She thought he was perfect. He loved her, and they lived together, but he used her. He sold her to other men. Well, her love for him smoothed that over. But then someone came along that was younger and prettier, and he threw her out. That was the breaking point.
What is her attitude now?
She craved love, desperately, from anyone, everyone.
And these others, Harriet and Mr. Cameron.
My name is Oliver W. Cameron, jurisconsult, adjudicator of the Court of Appeals, doctor of jurisprudence. What are you doing in my room?
Well, I really dig all that mumbo-jumbo. You know, it's just quality.
What is that odor?
Strawberry. Do you like strawberry?
Ripe strawberries are the color of blood.
Please, taste me. I can be anything you want.
Now chef spit on him.
To be carnal and
Chef spit on him.
Come on. Let's do the taste you want.
The spit smell.
To be
That's
carnal
what
and
I'm
minded is death.
know.
Never loved me. There's not a man anywhere who doesn't really love my body and soul. You
Spit,
freak.
spit, spit. With their spits. With their spits. Huh. Spit, spit, spit. Hold on, I gotta show you all this.
What time is it over there?
About 4:30.
Same with us. How come you're up so late?
I always am.
When do you go
This
to
girl,
bed?
I love when a girl does that. I go to bed after the movie.
You go to bed when?
Huh?
You go to bed when?
After the movie.
You don't want to
Oh, I
be
see.
that because you're so damn pure. You phony freak, you're trembling. Look at you. Your hot foot, but you can't reach out. You can't reach out. You can't love. You can't make it. But I can.
Jim was on extra treat.
Reach out. You can't love. You can't make it. But I can.
Screenshot there.
Rejection can be a very painful experience. Well, I'll tell you about the others later, but right now I'd like you to start with Mrs. Callingham. Oh, yes, Mrs. Callingham is the one who occasionally hallucinates. Oh, yes, she has a number of interesting words. Why don't you take her for a walk? She likes the flowers. She sometimes believes they're her children.
It's pleasant here, don't you think, Mrs. Cunningham?
And love
You
is
get
part
out
of-
often? It's you who need to get out. Yes, I remember.
Yes.
You were going to tell me why.
Smell.
Oh, up the airy mountain, down the rushing glen, we cannot go hunting because of little
Luigi spit.
men. Oh,
Man, she's got some spit on her.
Bobby, Ellen,
Operator! 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 Oh, Sam! I didn't hear you come in.
Dr. Stevens, he don't call on the phone anymore.
Spit.
Sam, I know how much Dr. Stevens liked you.
Dr. Stevens wants us happy. She said I should take.
Sam, I understand. Dr. Stevens is still very real for you.
Oh, Miss Charlotte, I forget what the doctor told me to tell you. Just a minute ago.
Sam, it's all right. I understand. Come in. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. Oh, that's all right. Have a chair. It's about my phone. Well, patients seem to be accepting you. That's important. I suppose you've noticed that it's the little things that count most for them, especially Daddy, and of course Sam. You're very fond of Sam, aren't you? Yes, very. Dr. Stevens was very close to him, too. Sam's lost his intelligence, but he has very deep feeling, perhaps deeper than ours. Oh, Dr. Masters, don't be alarmed. This is Jennifer. Occasionally she becomes very withdrawn, and naturally I like her to be with me when that happens. Is she beyond help? Beyond help? To say that means that we've given up, and we never give up. No one's beyond us. We're always getting closer. Yes, of course. Please don't misunderstand. No, I understand. Well, it's time to be getting to bed. I promised Sam that I'd read to him. Would you mind seeing to the others? No, of course not. Dr. Masters, I hope you'll forgive my statement about Jennifer. I simply meant that
It's just that you're not quite used to our little family yet, Miss Beale. One day you'll be as close to them as brothers and sisters. Good night.
Good night. Dr. Masters, before I forget, I wanted to tell you that my phone is not working. Was wondering if you're having the same trouble.
Well, that occasionally happens. I'll try to take care of it. Good night.
Good night, Harriet. She's asleep. It's time you should be asleep, too. Good night. That's enough for tonight, Mrs. Callingham.
You liked our walk in the garden, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Well, don't be surprised if we never go again.
Don't mind my observing. You handle Mrs. Callingham very well. Better than some of the others.
Good morning, Jennifer.
The spit smell.
Mrs. Callingham.
Rise and shine. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
What's gone? What's happened? Mrs. Callingham. Your son's been cut out.
Look, you've got to understand that ours is a family of persons who know very few limits. Even the limits of physical pain. When Mrs. Callingham did this to herself, she was probably beyond the threshold of physical feeling. My greatest concern about her is the blood that she's lost. She's very weak.
I don't hold up very well, do I? I'm sorry. It's just the thought of our all being asleep.
She was probably hallucinating. Self-infliction of pain, self-disfigurement, sometimes that indicates that the patient has transcended the body.
Oh, what would Dr. Stevens have
What
done
the
in a
fuck?
case such as this?
Exactly as I'm doing, calling as little attention to it as possible. Now she's received treatment. Now she has to accept what she's done. For the time being, I wouldn't discuss this with any of the others.
Dr. Masters, aren't you ever afraid?
I'm always afraid.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Hello? equipment is? What trouble are you talking about, sir? Well, I don't know yet. It's something with your voltage drop. Well, never mind. I'll find it myself. Say, how come you people didn't call? I mean, about the telephone. It can't be working. My name is Oliver W. Cameron, jurisconsult, judicator of the Court of Appeals, doctor of jurisprudence. Well, that's got to be some big problem. What's the matter with her? Cat got her tongue. I warn you. Keep the lady's advice. What did she say? She said, your being here represents grave danger. Oh, lady, I'm sorry. I didn't know. She ain't got no tongue. Objection overruled. That is immaterial, irrelevant, and out of order. Okay, you people just wander around out here, man. Anybody? How about give me back my screwdriver? I will conduct you to my chambers. No, that's quite all right. Look, here's what we'll do. You people just wait right here, okay? And I'll go and find your foot. All right? And if I'm not back in 3 minutes, why, you people can go and hide. Okay? That's an awful virus you got there, lady.
Who are you and exactly how did you enter this building?
Now, wait a minute. First, which way are you? I mean, this way or that way?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I want you to answer my question.
I'm sorry, Doctor. It's just that, well, you've got so many Twilight people around here, you know, and, well...
Exactly what are you intending to do here?
It's your phone. I mean, we've been getting some strange readings on your voltage lately, and, well, I just came out to check it as quick as I could and get the hell out of here.
Why didn't you inform me of your coming here?
How could I inform you? You ain't got no telephone. You've got bouncers on every door, and a receptionist that ain't got no tongue. Let's stay informed.
That's enough of your impertinence. You had absolutely no right to enter this building without my permission.
So what am I going to do? I'm supposed to fix the telephone. You want me to fix the phone? You don't want me to fix the phone. It don't matter to me. I'm just the phone man. Now, I drove for an hour to get out here. You tell me.
All right, this way.
Tell you what, I'll finish this up as quick as I can, and I won't be bothering you again, ever.
The wiring's in this closet. Please don't leave the area. I'll be back in a few minutes to escort you out of the building. And under no circumstances are you to have anything more to do with any of the patients. Now, is that understood?
Whatever you say, Doc. I'm just trying to help. You know what I mean?
Well, now that woman's got some spit arms.
I'm fixing the telephone.
That shouldn't.
I'm fixing the telephone.
That shouldn't take too long, huh?
No. One of the lines was cut. It'll just take a minute. You do understand me, don't you?
That's what the phone man is always getting around.
Oh, yeah? That bad, huh?
That good.
Do that.
I thought you meant that you had a lot of phone trouble.
Hell, I didn't even have a phone. Who let you in anyway, honey?
I don't know her name. The doctor, I guess.
She let you in?
Yeah, sort of. She is the boss, isn't she?
You know you're kind of handsome. What's your name?
Now, look, honey, I'm just a telephone man.
Don't be afraid.
Look, sweetheart, you're a good-looking gal and all that, but this ain't my bag. Not in the closet, it ain't. Now, cut it out. I ain't even supposed to be talking to you, or nothing.
You do love me. Say it.
All right, Amelia, I love you. Now, cut it out.
Love me. You do love me. Oh, I'm a princess. I'm a princess to men. They can't turn away from me. They grasp me, kiss my flesh. Don't push me away. You said you loved me. You said that you loved me.
Cut it out.
Love is pure. Love is grace. Love is strength. You love me. Your love is pure. You always love me.
Now look what you've done.
I've got a secret. I've got a secret. And I ain't gonna tell nobody but Miss Charlotte.
You're doing fine now, Mrs. Callingham, but you need to rest. You've been up and around too much.
Give me that. That's better. You hurt me. She's fooling.
Sorry, you shouldn't have scared me. You won't tell on me, will you, Daddy? You won't tell on me, will you, Daddy? You won't put on me, will you, Daddy?
Jennifer's all right. I don't know what happened.
Why did she do it, Doctor? I thought you said Jennifer was withdrawn.
Withdrawal is an acute reaction to a real condition.
Dr. Masters. But perhaps I shouldn't come here at all.
I don't think there's any point in our talking about your leaving, Miss Beale. You forget you were very anxious to take this job. I made special provisions for you to be here.
I realize that, but I don't know what to do.
I'm the doctor and you're the nurse, and what I do decides what you will do.
I'm all right now. I just need to get some rest.
carcass they left me carrion. Many a livid one, many a sallow skin, left for the white-tailed eagle to tear it. Left for the horny-nibbed raven to rend it. And gave to the garbaging warhole to gorge it. And that gray beast, the wolf of the weald.
Some night soon. The doctor's going to help you, Judge Cameron.
Gibberish.
The doctor will help you.
Masters has nothing to give me.
I ain't talking about Deanie.
I doubt that you know what it is you are talking about.
I wish you would go. Dr. Stevens knows Miss Charlotte. And Miss Charlotte knows Dr. Stevens. That's right. She's going to help her, too. You don't want to hear just now. Danny wants to know. Danny told me.
Of course, Master doesn't want Beale to leave, you idiot.
Sometimes Dr. Stevens tells me about Miss Charlotte.
I killed Dr. Stevens with my axe.
Sam, what are you doing in here? You haven't finished your chores. I want you to go sweep the kitchen.
Then can I have a popsicle?
Yes, you can have a popsicle. Ah, Sam's beautiful, isn't he, Judge? No past, no future, only the present. For him, Dr. Stevens will always be in the present. Wish we could all think of him that way. Judge? Judge, your floor is dirty. Now, it's your responsibility to keep your room clean. I want you to take care of it now.
You had a real baby once, didn't you, honey? This is my baby. Geez, I feel sorry for you. You really think that's a real baby?
Baby?
Tell me off, you moron!
You got very nice hair. Soft. I like you.
Jesus Lord. Jesus, son. Yes, yes. This is
My name is Oliver W. Cameron, adjudicator of the Court of Special Sessions. Please examine the evidence.
Judge, can you be a man to me?
My name is Oliver W.
I'm asking you.
My name
Judge,
is...
please, love me. I need somebody to love me.
Don't touch me!
You're all alike. Danny, Jeffy, I love you. Have it! And you trying to be so high and mighty. Get out. Get out! No, just, no. I need you to help me. About something else, I mean. I know you can keep it secret. Judge, I got me a man. Yeah, I was with him yesterday. Right here. Oh, he's sweet with beautiful limbs. I think maybe he's gone.
no.
I think maybe he's looking for me and he can't find me. He's the most beautiful man anywhere, and he loves me.
Always did have an eye for such things.
Judge, he wants me. Please, help me find him.
Naturally, I must weigh this new evidence very carefully.
Oh, Judge, please.
Hi, Sarge. Let me see. Back off, they're on their way. Let me see. Move it. There's nothing there. You're crazy. Get out. Get out.
What was that shouting all about? Sergeant, I've told every one of you about this sort of thing disappointing that you refuse to adhere to my discipline. Haven't I told you what time the lights are to be out at night in every room?
Yes, sir, you have.
I take it then that you're contesting my discipline, is that it? Answer me. My authority here in this sanitarium is going to remain absolute, unchallenged, and totally unimpeachable. Do you understand? Hold out your hand. I hate to punish anyone. I loathe it. My domain here is going to never be challenged again. Do you understand? My office, my profession, my charge, my liability, my suffering for your good. Never to take the fine balance of all that ever again. Good night, Sergeant. Good morning, Sam. What could be troubling you this early?
A whole lot of things, Miss Charlotte.
Oh? Such as what?
Dr. Stevens. He's worried about things.
Oh, I see.
He wanted me to talk to you.
What have you got there? Where did you get this? Who gave you this, Sam?
He said you'd know. You'd understand. He wants to help you, Miss Charlotte.
Who wants to help me? What are you talking about?
The doctor.
Oh, Dr. Stevens, I suppose. Well, thank you very much, Sam. But I think we should talk less foolishly about all this.
I'm the only one who could tell you, Miss Charlotte. Dr. Stevens is going to help you. If you take the watch.
This kind of day seems to take away all your troubles. For a while, anyway. Do you have a family, Daddy? I thought you mentioned your mother once.
No.
Where did you live when you were young?
Miami Beach.
Oh, yes. Your mother was in business, wasn't she?
Yeah. Massage parlor.
I remember.
She's got longer arms than he does. This is a podcast. No, don't, no.
Thank you, Danny. I guess it's time we should go in.
Sure.
We'll continue this movie tomorrow, probably.
He needs watching. I'm sure you know. Be sure there will be other times for other things. Unlike your friend Danny, I choose only perfect moments to work out perfect destinies for so many lives. Get out. I believe there will be a more perfect time.
Two vials of lithium carbonate and one vial of Vactal. You sure they're missing?
Very sure. They were taken from a new container.
This is really quite serious. Have you checked all the rooms?
Just about, except for Danny's and Jennifer's.
But you have checked Cameron's and Jaffe's rooms.
I checked those first.
Well, I'll have to go over all this personally. Thank you.
I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Oh,